downtown San Antonio, and part of that is construction.
We have discussed the new Jefferson Bank headquarters right on Broadway, and now we are just a few weeks from opening their doors.
Max Massey joins us live from the construction site. Max, you say this is so much more than just a bank, right?
It is so much more than just a bank. And guys, you say construction site, but take a look around. I mean, by and large, this is done. This is amazing. It's beautiful. It's huge. And you can't drive by it without turning your head and saying, what is going on over there? So we're joined with Paul. So, Paul, we said this is much more than just a bank. What does this mean for the community?
Yeah, well, Max, thank you. Thank you for having us. You know, this is a building that we embarked on about 5 years ago in the planning. The idea was to build it for our employees. So we've built a building that is here for the next hopeful 50 years to where our employees can enjoy their work environment. It's here in this wonderful part of San Antonio in the Pearl District. It's a place that we feel like we can help recruit top talent and retain top talent. So we're very excited to be seeing the final months of the project, and we're just love it. Now there's also a retail component on the first floor, and so aside from our employees, we've got some great restaurants going in. There's been an article written about 19 High Q, which is a sushi restaurant that Houston Carpenter, a young restaurant entrepreneur that a lot of folks have read about. It's going to be just high-end, the best sushi that San Antonio has seen. We have some other restaurants that we're excited about that have signed leases, so much more coming. And then, of course, in the rest of the building, we only occupy about half of it now, but we'll have Jackson Walker, one of San Antonio's premier and largest law firms. It'll be on the 11th and 12th floor. All
right, so we have restaurants, we have retail, we have more than $100 million devoted to this building. When does it open?
Well, our employees are moving in now. We've moved about 250 people in. We have another month and a half or so of construction before we can move the final folks in. But our retail bank should be open hopefully in the next 2 weeks downstairs. So we'll be able to focus on retail customers on the first floor.
Last question for you, because we're running out of time. Obviously, there's been some turmoil discussed when it comes to community banks around the country. What is your message to Jefferson Bank customers?
Well, I'm getting that question a lot, and the message I would say is community banking is sound. It's the backbone of America. Community banking in San Antonio is sound. We are a different model. It's not the model that you saw with the banks that struggled, that failed. We are just as strong as we've ever been. Asset quality is as strong as it's ever been, and so we're here for the community. In fact, we're seeing growth in deposits across all of our banking centers right now.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, Max, thank you.
And Mark, Stephanie, guys, we are going to have so much more coming up on the news at noon and KSAT.com. We're going to talk about expansion to Austin. We're going to talk about leadership changes. We're going to be talking about the future of Jefferson Bank here in San Antonio. Back to you.
Did Max Massey just become our business and banking reporter?
Be prepared.
I think it's his beat now, and that's not a bad thing. Max, thank you.
Bye.